Hey, I wanted to give some encouragement to the men and some insights for the ladies of qualities that you may want in a godly man. So I was reading in 1 Corinthians, and Paul, he's encouraging members of the church to live in the freedom that they have in Christ and to raise their standards. He has a lot to say about sexual immorality and marriage and various other issues. But what caught me this time was in 1 Corinthians 16, verse 13, where it says, "Be watchful, stand firm in the faith, act like men, be strong, do everything in love." Be watchful. He's calling men to be situationally aware and be on guard. See the dangers that are ahead of you so you don't fall into a pit. Be watchful so you can carry out the will of God without falling. For we all know that your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion seeking whom he can devour. So be watchful, be aware so you don't fall prey to sin and can live the victorious life that you're meant to have. Then he says, stand firm. Temptation's going to come. Challenges will come, but be rooted in your beliefs and trust that God is going to be faithful to his promises. He always is. He will never leave you. He will not forsake you in the battle. Stand firm in your calling. Now, this part was interesting. Act like men. What did Paul mean? In most of our translations, it's gender neutral, which is a shame, but literally it says, act like men. Be brave and have courage and be strong. Paul is calling men to a higher level of living. He's addressing men by saying, be brave and have courage to be strong. This is what a man does. Kind of like what God said to Joshua before he entered the promised land. God said, hey, Joshua, be strong and be courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Don't be overwhelmed with fear, but have courage and be strong. And that courage comes from knowing that God is with you and he is faithful to his promises. Now, I want to be a man that is watchful, that is courageous and strong. And my prayer is that you seek those attributes as a godly man as well. These qualities, they are powerful and they are attractive to a woman who desires a godly man. Women, it's easy to get caught up in what a man does or what he has or how he looks, but seek a man who is watchful and brave and courageous, because at the end of the day, he is to love you like Christ loved the church and presented the church pure, blameless, without blemish. You want a man who is brave and can see the pitfalls in life and will protect you from those pitfalls as well. But at the end, it says, do these things with love. You want a man who will do those things, not because he's trying to control you, but because he loves you and wants to protect you. That's it for today. I hope this was some encouragement. If you got any thoughts or comments, leave it in the comments below. Have a great day.